Okay. So the overall energy of this reading is the Nine of Pentacles. That's lovely. This is being single, grounded, stable, not having to have someone else in your life, but wanting to have someone else in your life. This surrounds your entire reading. This might be who's coming in, or this is you, or both of you. You're very self-confident and very self-assured and very grounded. Like you have a job, you're secure, you're stable, and ready. I have the Wheel of Fortune up in your highest energy. This is the universe. It's in action. The wheel is turning, and it's pulling you along toward your better. Wheel of Fortune is for the better. So, yeah, you probably feel that energy. Most people say they can feel the pushing, they can feel the pulling, and they don't really understand what it is, but you're making decisions and doing things to change your life. Yeah, it's just nothing that you can avoid. It's like it takes over. It's right next to the Magician. And this is what you're doing. You're manifesting. You are manifesting someone into your life. There's a symbol of intuition and knowing. So you're feeling it. And I think you know that you're feeling it. You actually have all the tools to manifest just exactly what it is, who it is that you want in your life to share your life with. It won't be just anybody, not when you're the Nine of Pentacles. I have the Hangman next to the Magician. This is a card for enlightenment. See, the head is all lit up. It's also about staying in one place. So I look around the Hangman here, and what the Hangman is pointing out to me is, in case you're wondering, which we've already talked about, you are manifesting to move forward with someone here, which is right under the Six of Swords, is right under the Hangman, and we will get to that card. But first, the Five of Cups is right under the Wheel of Fortune. You're moving away from being disappointed in love, looking at all those spilled cups, head hanging low, but there's two full cups right behind you. So you're going to be able to turn around, and you're going to be able to see the hope in love right next to your overall energy, or theirs. I think it's both of yours, actually. I have the Six of Swords right next to the Nine of Pentacles and under the Hangman. So the Hangman, enlightenment. Yeah, you're going to be able to move forward, and not alone either. There also might be a child involved somewhere. Someone might have a child, or it could even represent a pet or someone attached to the other person. But there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of truth, and a lot of clarity between the two of you. And this is going to help you to be able to move away from these rocky waters towards smoother, calmer waters and reaching the other side of that lake. That's where you want to be with your new love. So, I have the Knight of Swords. Very actionable card, right under the Five of Cups. This is taking action. This is saying, hey, I'm done with it. I'm done with, being in this slump here about looking at all my past loves. They still have control over me when I'm like that. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to see the hope in love. And it's very actionable. You're ready to work. You're ready to work and build and focus on a relationship, and they're going to be ready. So whoever this is that's coming in, they are just like you, just like I was thinking. They have a job, okay? They have a good job. They like to work. They work towards their future. They're very grounded. They're very stable and mature-minded. And it's not like they have to have someone. They want the right person. So the right person for each of you is this Nine of Pentacles energy. Someone else who is willing to work and focus and build on a relationship. So, if you meet up with somebody who is not employed, or you meet up with somebody who is very scattered, doesn't, they blow all their money and their priorities are all messed up on where they're putting their money. This person that I'm talking about, they probably have investments. They may own their own home or something. They're very responsible. So look for that in this new love that's coming in. There's going to be a lot of conversation, like I said, with these swords, a lot of face-to-face. It's going to help the two of you move forward, and you're going to do it step by step by step, just the way responsible people do it, because you're both very responsible. This is where you're headed. Okay, they are a divine soulmate. There's going to be such a strong connection between the two of you. There's going to be union between the two of you, and a lot of love and a lot of joy. Beautiful. If you don't feel that from that person, it's not the right person. So let's take out the second part of this reading and see what else we need to know about how you're going to recognize them. You know, the universe is involved, and you are actually manifesting this person to come in. You must have done something really great for the universe to actually really need to take you toward this person, or there's a reason the universe needs you to be with this person. So I have the Six of Cups here. This is another soulmate card. You know, you might have met this person before in your younger years. You may have even went to school with them at some point, but you've definitely known them from another life. That's what soulmates are. And this is a very sweet love offer. It's very tender. There's a flower in it. And they're very sincere, this person that's coming into your life. It's almost like they're gentle. They got a gentle personality. And the Queen of Swords is right next to the Six of Cups. And this is your energy here, too. I think... yeah, it could be part of their energy. Actually, I do think it is. I think because this is a back and forth conversation. Swords up and self-protection. That's why you're having these back and forth conversations with the Queen of Swords. It's speaking your truth, asking their truth. It's like finding out what they expect in moving forward, what they expect from a relationship. You know, what their past was like. Just getting to know them on a much deeper level in order to move forward. This is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Excuse me. Famous cough from talking cough. So the Queen of Swords here is air energy. And the Queen of Swords actually has her hand out towards the devil. This is a card for Capricorn, so Capricorn might be in your chart, their chart, or around this reading, so you might keep your eye out for that. But you've both been in these toxic relationships where someone was tied to someone or something else, and it got in the way of things working out in a relationship. And I think you're both going to discover this about each other. Also, I think you both have let these energies go, because I see them waving goodbye. But this is something that's going to come up in conversation. This is talking about the past. You know, what have you been through? Some of you might have been married. Some of you might have just been in relationships that have gone bad. I have the Hermit under the Six of Cups. And the Hermit is a card for Virgo. So Virgo might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But the Hermit is like spending time alone, trying to figure out what is your path forward towards love. What is your path forward? Well, the Hermit is here to shine a lantern on a few things. For one thing, you will be moving forward. You're not going to be alone for the rest of your life. You're going to have someone to move forward with. Also, right above the Hermit is the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate coming in. You really might have known them or met them before in your life. But if not, you've just known them from another lifetime. But they're very genuine, and they're very sincere and gentle type nature. And also, next to the Hermit, I have the Eight of Swords. You have been kind of like, and this is under the Queen of Swords, so this is telling me this is something that you're talking about, and this is going to help you move forward. You both have felt trapped in relationships before. You both kind of let things ride. by being blindfolded, not dealing with situations, not dealing with truth and clarity. This is probably, all these swords are all around you both and not being able to see them. So you just kind of stay in the relationship because you really didn't know what was going on. And it was toxic. And you both have a lot in common. You're going to find that out. You both put your love on a shelf behind you. You both have a lot of love. That's 9 cups. And it is sitting on a shelf, and you're both happily guarding that love because of previous relationships. All this is going to come out in conversation. I think each of you have not dated for a while, or you just haven't been in the dating scene because of previous relationships. You just kind of no, I'll just keep my love. When the right person comes along, I'll know it. I'll hand it out. And I just really feel like that's what's going on here. I have the Knight of Cups under the Hermit. And so the Hermit, shining the lantern, you have a sincere love offer coming in. Male or female. See that cup? Nothing's in it. There's lots of room for love. The 6 of Cups is the only cup that's allowed to have anything in it, and that is a flower. It's very sweet. So that's right next to the soulmate card, that divine soulmate card with union, love, joy, possibly marriage. So the Knight of Cups, it's riding right towards the moon. Now the moon, this is a card for Pisces, so Pisces might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But the moon is about hidden things to be revealed. If you have known them, maybe it's someone from your past that will be coming forward and asking you out or something. Or it'll just be a surprise. It's like turning around the corner and meeting face to face with somebody that you get the spark. You lock eyes, and then it's like maybe even at a grocery store. Who knows? But this is about hidden things to be revealed. Night turning to day. So putting your love on a shelf and just kind of head drooping, looking at spilled cups of love. Everything is going to turn to light. All that darkness is going to turn to light. And it also can be all about a surprise, something hidden that's going to be exposed when this Knight of Cups comes forward. I don't know if you like surprises. You might not. But I have the 7 of Wands here next to the Moon card, and it's under the 9 of Cups. You are on guard about handing out those cups of love. And so all this conversation is going to be really important, all these wands coming up here. You're going to keep your guard up until you are comfortable on putting your wand down. So, how are you going to recognize them? They're going to be kind. They're going to be gentle. They're going to be sweet and sincere. You might have known them or met them before, earlier in your life, maybe even as children, or went to school with them at some point. I think you've both been through a lot of the same things, a lot of toxic energies as far as relationships go. They are very grounded. They have a good job. They focus on the future. They might have some investments. They may already own a home that they're looking to share with someone. And they're going to come forward with a very sincere gesture. And the Hermit is saying, look, don't be so disappointed in love, because the right love is coming in. And you, with all this truth and all this clarity, these conversations that you're having, you are going to be able to move forward with them. So away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer waters in this relationship. So let's take out a card from the Arcanum deck here for timing. So all 78 cards are in this deck. If one card comes out, that's the card I'm going to use for timing. The card I use for timing will be at the bottom of the description under this video. So if a card does not come out, then I will draw one. So let's find out the timing on when you will actually meet this new love. When will you meet this new love for timing for Geminis? One more shuffle. When will you meet your new love for Geminis? It's cut. It's going to be this card right here on top. The Hanged Man. So, this is your timing when you're going to meet this person, okay? So the Hangman, we have the Hangman twice now in your reading. So that's a card of enlightenment, staying like in this place that you're at, very comfortable, being on your own for the time being.